Hi friends, I am here to discuss a topic of staining. Staining is staining is a procedure, biological procedure. It is a biological procedure or process of coloring the bacteria, which is performed by the chemical compound is known as a stain. Stain is a chemical compound which colors the bacteria. And stain contains the benzene and oxochrome chromogen. Benzene is a six-membered ring. Oxochrome. It is used in the ionizing the chromophore. Chromophore is a chemical compound which is used to color the bacteria. Same as chromophore, chromogen is also used to color the bacteria by using this chemical. What is the purpose of staining? Purpose. Purpose of staining is to differentiate the bacteria in specific group. And also color the bacteria or a bacterial pods and or its parts. Purpose of the staining is to differentiate the bacteria in a specific group. Either it will come under a gram-positive bacteria or a gram-negative bacteria. And the second purpose is to color the bacteria and its parts. Types of staining. These are of three types. Simple, special or specific, compound. Differential. It is for staining of a bacteria. Simple or specific staining is to identify a specific part of a bacteria. It is to differentiate between the bacterial group. Between the bacteria in group. A chemical compound which is used to stain the bacteria which is used to color the bacteria is known as a stain. It is a colored compound. It consisting of a benzene, oxochrome and a chromogen. Types of stains. There are three types of stains. acidic strain, basic strain, neutral strain. Examples of the acidic strain is necrosin, eosin, malchite green. Basic strain. Examples of the basic strain is Loeffler strain, Jimson strain. Examples of the neutral strain is Safranin, acidic strain is also known as a negative staining. Basic strain is also known as a positive staining. Neutral staining is also known as a positive, either negative staining. In the types of staining, there are three types: simple, differential, specific or special. Simple is used to color the bacteria, and specific is used to color the specific part of a bacteria. Specific or a special staining. In this, the staining includes endospore staining, flagella staining, capsule staining. Let's discuss the topic of a capsule staining first of all. Capsule staining here. First take a sample of bacteria which is capsulated bacteria like a gonococcus. It is a sample of capsulated bacteria. From it, take a loop full of solution. Loop is a article which consisting of a needle-like structure. Loop full of solution or a sample. Place on a clean slide. It is a solution. And place the stain. Place the stain arrow in it is carbol fusing. Stain used in the capsule staining is a carbol fusing. Place it a stain and take another slide over it. At 180 degrees angle and drag it. If you drag it, here the formation of a smear. Smear is a thin layer of a sample which is formed by the dragging of a slide, dragging on the slide over the another slide is known as a smear. Wash it with a distilled water. Then heat it. Results will seen as results. Capsule is in colorless. Next, background is violet color. Suppose it is in a slide. If the slide contains a capsulated bacteria, here it is a capsule which is in white color or a colorless. It is a vegetative cell or bacterial cell. It is a background. Background means slide which does not contain any bacteria is known as a background, which is in violet color. Next one is a endospore stain. Endospore staining. Endospore. Take a clean slide. Over it, sample. Add a Malchety green stain. Then heat it. After heating, wash it with distilled water. Then apply the another stain is known as the safranin. Then wash it with distilled water. The results which we get is flagella is in green color. Endospore is in green color. Background is in pink color. Suppose this is a slide which contains a endospore bacteria. It is a bacterial cell. which consisting of endospore. It is stained with a green color. Here I don't have a green color, so I am explaining about with a red color. It is in a green color, while the background is in a pink color. Next special staining technique is flagella staining. Flagella staining first was introduced by the Loefflers with a stain called a Loeffler stain. By using of a Loeffler stain. Flagella is a locomotory procedure includes take a clean slide, over it take a sample, in the sample add a Loeffler stain, then on the Loeffler stain drag it with another slide. By placing a 90 degrees, it forms a smear. After forming of the smear, heat it and place on a electron microscope. It indicates the results like results includes the flagella is in red color. Here one thing you should know that what is negative staining and a positive staining. Staining is a procedure. It is a biological procedure which involves in the coloring of the bacteria is known as a staining, as we have discussed in the previous. Next one is what is positive staining, what is negative staining. Here the positive staining, suppose it is an slide, it is a bacterial cell, it is also known as a indirect staining. It is a direct, where the bacterial cell get colored, background is colorless. Bacteria is colored. Here the opposite to the positive staining. Suppose it is in a bacterial cell where the background is get colored, but bacteria is colorless. This is the difference between the positive staining and negative staining. Staining is of three types: simple, specific or special, or differential. And stains are chemical compounds which are used to stain the bacteria. Staining is a biological process which involves in the coloring of the bacteria. Purpose of the staining is to differentiate the bacteria in groups and color the bacteria. Parts are a bacteria. Stains are of three types: acidic stain, basic stain, neutral stain. Acidic stain is also known as a negative stain. Basic stain is also known as a positive stain. And also staining is of two types: indirect or direct stain. Positive stain. Positive stain is also known as a indirect stain. Negative stain is also known as a direct stain. In the procedure of a positive stain, the slide get colorless, but bacterial cell or a vegetative cell get colored. Either it may be any color, but bacteria get colored in case of negative stain, but bacteria does not get color. It is known as a staining. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching, my dear viewers. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.